In 1999, a 15-year-old kid sitting in his bedroom in Miami, Florida, broke into one of the most secure computer networks on the planet. Not a government-trained operative, not a team of professional hackers, just a teenager with a cheap computer, a lot of free time, and a curiosity that the world was not ready for. His name was Jonathan James, and what he did over the next 21 days would shock NASA, embarrass the United States Department of Defense, and change cybersecurity law forever. Jonathan James was not your average teenager. While other kids his age were playing video games and watching TV, Jonathan was teaching himself to code. He was obsessed with understanding how systems work, how networks communicated, and more importantly, how they could be broken into. He didn't do it for money. He didn't do it for fame. He did it because he could. It started with the Department of Defense. Jonathan found a vulnerability in a military network called the Defense Threat Reduction Agency.
His next target was NASA. Jonathan found a vulnerability in a NASA server based in Alabama. He got inside. NASA was running software responsible for controlling the physical environment inside the International Space Station. Temperature, humidity, oxygen levels. The conditions that kept astronauts alive in space. Jonathan downloaded it. All of it. $1.7 million worth of proprietary NASA code sitting on his bedroom computer in Miami. When NASA discovered the breach, they shut down their entire computer network for 3 weeks. The FBI got involved. They traced everything back to the same place: a house in Miami, a bedroom, a 15-year-old boy. When agents knocked on his door, he didn't run. He didn't deny anything. He told them everything. Because to Jonathan James, this wasn't a crime. It was an achievement. Jonathan became the first juvenile ever imprisoned for cybercrime in the United States. He served 6 months and was released on probation. In 2007, federal agents came back to his door investigating a massive credit card theft operation. Jonathan maintained his innocence, but the pressure was too much. On May 18, 2008, Jonathan James took his own life. He was 22 years old. He wrote that he had lost faith in the justice system. The hacker who broke into NASA at 15 was gone before he turned 23. He had curiosity, determination, and the internet. And with those 3 things, he walked into systems that governments believed were impenetrable. The question was never whether systems could be breached. The question was